Hello, everyone, and welcome to How to Bet. Go to howtobet.com. This is where we show you how to bet, where to bet it, and who to bet on. I'm Daryl Fine, along with Sean the Genius Miller. And Sean, it is time for our top 5 NFL bets for Week 5. This is where we've identified games that will be most watched, most bet on in each time segment. We have the Thursday night game, the 1 o'clock game, all times Eastern, 1 p.m., 4 p.m., Sunday night, and Monday night. And Sean, you had a better week than I did in this top 5 bets last week. And I think the craziest thing about this season is that it's already Week 5. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's flying by.
Just flying.
That's how time works.
That's how time works.
Keeps rolling.
That's why they call him the genius, folks. You can't get that anywhere else. That
particle physics.
That little tidbit.
All kinds of stuff like that.
Columbia. Proud alum of Columbia. So, Sean, again, we want to remind everybody that you are watching us on YouTube. You have to, we want you to have to. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Go to the comment line. Ask for merch. I want merch, and we will get you merch. So hit the subscribe button. Go to the comment line, as I said. Also, email us at hello@howtobet.com. Hello. We have merch. We have water bottles, T-shirts. Get that beautiful blue. I mean, you don't find that blue anywhere. Just anywhere. It's beautiful blue. So, yes, now it is time for our top 5 bets for the NFL Week 5. Game number 1, Thursday. And by the way, we are well aware that there's a game in London at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's a bad game. So we left that one out. We don't want anybody to unnecessarily set their alarm and wake up for that one. But if you do, have fun with it. We've left that out in this segment. We'll get to the next segment in our rest of the NFL bets.
Best of the rest.
Best of the rest NFL. We'll get to that one in London. Cheerio. Okay. Thursday night, we have the Los Angeles Rams at Seattle. The line that we have, again, we do the show earlier in the week. The lines can change, will change in a lot of these games. So before you bet it, make sure you take a look at the line. The line we're giving you here is the Rams -1.5 at Seattle. Sean, fire first.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to change too much from that. I mean, this is a pretty even game. But, once again, the road teams in the NFC West do pretty well for some reason. Just over the last few years, the road teams have fared pretty well. I'm going to take the Rams to bounce back. I know it's a quick week. Head over to howtobet.com to look at my Thursday night preview. It's a quick week, and they don't have a lot of time to stew.
You have the articles.
Yeah, all the articles up for all the primetime games. Not a lot of time to stew on this loss, and I just think the Rams are a better team, so I'm going to take the better team on the short week. As
I look at this game, I just want to see if there was any changes. How about? Well, first of all, let me tell you, I'm going to go the other way. I'm taking Seattle to win here in an upset, a little upset, +1.5. I'll go with the Seahawks to win back-to-back games here, and I'm not sold on the Rams because of what we spoke about earlier. Their defense is not as good as we thought it would be, at least not at this point.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
54.5 is the total.
This is one of the overs. I think you're going to have to jump on this over here.
Okay, so over the total as well, 54.5. Let's go to Sunday at 1 p.m. The Green Bay Packers at Cincinnati. Green Bay -4 in this one. And as you know, last week I had Jacksonville on Thursday night because Cincinnati is, much as they've improved, they're not ready to give a team more than a touchdown. That's why I took Jacksonville. In this one, they're not, in my opinion, ready to beat the Green Bay Packers or stay even within a touchdown here. Green Bay on a roll right now.
Yeah, and I think, Green Bay, much like Buffalo in that first week, a little bit of a bad performance there's a lot of a bad performance for Green Bay, but they're starting to figure it out, and I think this team's going to start to go on a roll here. I think I don't think the Bengals are ready for this.
No, I don't either. So that's the 1 o'clock game. 4 o'clock Sunday, most eyes will be on the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants at Dallas. New York, a come-from-behind win for their first win. Dallas, a 7.5-point favorite. We already know who you like because you put them as part of your parlay power play of the week. You like the Dallas Cowboys. You're going to bet it down to 7. I happen to like the New York Football Giants in this one. I like the hook. I'm going to take the 7.5, and the Giants, they played pretty well last week. I think this is going to be a tighter game than people think. I'm not saying the Giants will win, but I will take the Giants in this one. Then the Sunday night game, a real good one. Buffalo at Kansas City, and Buffalo a 2.5-point dog in this one. I happen to think Buffalo is the best team in football, so I will take Buffalo plus the 2.5.
I'm going to hope this line goes up to 3, maybe 3.
Do you think it'll go up before it goes down?
I don't know. I think it's probably going to stay where it is. I'm on Buffalo money line right now. I'll take the points if you're going to give me 2.5 points, but the money line for that game, I'm going to take Buffalo. Let's see what the money line is right now. Currently about plus 120, plus 125. I'm all over the money line. Bills, I think they win outright.
So and the total in this game, a high 56.5. You think this is the shootout? Now Buffalo's already shut out 2 teams. I'm not saying by any means they're going to shut out Kansas City.
Points.
But that's a lot of points for a team that's playing very well, the best defensive team in football right now.
I think I picked, once again, go to see my picks on how to bet. I think I picked the over. I think maybe 30, 35, 38, 35, 31, 38, 31, something like that.
Well, it's over.
Yeah. I think Buffalo, I think you're better off taking the Buffalo team total over than you will be taking maybe the over in the whole game.
So explain that a little bit. The Buffalo team total, not a lot of people bet that way, but it is an option when betting.
Yeah, you can go on most of these books. Early in the week, there's not as many options, but as the games get closer, you can find, all the different prop bets. If you can bet first quarter, first half, whatever it is, but you can bet the totals for both teams. This one's probably going to be around 31, I would guess. And you can take the Bills, and it's going to be the same thing. It's just like taking the over for a game, but your total
Bills.
For the game, it's just for the Bills.
Which is an interesting bet. It's probably... I'm not going to say it's easy. It's probably easier, though, to win those bets than the actual over-under in the game.
Yeah, especially if you're betting like a good team. Like last week, if you would have bet the total in the Buffalo-Houston game, you would have lost. But,
yes.
I mean, the Houston total, you would the Houston
you can
under.
Bet under.
Yeah,
easily.
Houston under, you would have won. But the Bills total, you would have won because you can't count on some of these teams to score points, especially in these bad games. So you're better off taking a better team and their total points.
Finally, the Monday night game, the Baltimore Ravens at home, a 7-point favorite over Indianapolis, who got their first win of the season. Can Carson Wentz come in and keep it close or even upset the Baltimore Ravens?
No. I once again, I took them in the parlay. I just think Baltimore is very good. I think their defense is going to be key in this game. I just don't see Indianapolis doing much. I think they're going to kind of bottle up Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I think that will be the goal for them, to bottle up Taylor, make Wentz beat them. I don't think he can. I will also take the Ravens in this one. So, as usual, we disagree on 2 games. It seems to be that way every week. In our top 5 bets of the week, we differ on 2 games. So that keeps it interesting.
Do you have some kind of a like plus money play this week? I know you're Buffalo, probably. Right?
Yeah, I do like Buffalo in a plus money play here this week. I do. I just think they go in and beat Kansas City. I'm certainly not excited about Kansas City being a Super Bowl team because of their defense.
Yeah, I agree. I think Buffalo is probably the best play here. I think there's another game maybe you could target. We'll look at that in the 4th segment. I think obviously Cleveland and the Chargers game.
Remember to hit that subscribe button when watching us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We appreciate that. We appreciate you watching us too on YouTube. I know there's a trillion choices, so we appreciate that. When we come back, the best of the rest in the NFL. Back after this. Go to howtobet.com.
Go get it.